So guys, I've had a pretty chilly morning putting together this video, filming outside at about -5 degrees, but I've put together 6 amazing pieces of tech, all roughly around the $50 mark, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. So let's kick things off with the GameSir G4S, which is the direct successor of the G3S controller that the company released not too long ago, and the sales of that thing way surpassed expectations, hence why we're seeing the upgrade. And it's worth it because this thing is far more significant. It feels far sturdier in the hands, it's got these rubberized grips. The quality in terms of the build is nearly up there with the Xbox One controller. Whilst it doesn't have too much in the way of new outstanding features, it supports Android, Windows, and is VR compatible. It's got 4 different colours of LEDs inside of it and an adjustable amount of vibration. The controls feel tactile, responsive, and have got more travel than ever. This is one of the better value for money gamepads you can get for Android. So then we've got the Divoom Time Box, and in terms of value, you're really getting quite a lot for just under $60 here. You're getting the equivalent of a 3-watt lamp with 121 individual multicolored LEDs. You're getting a radio, an alarm clock, a thermometer, and even the ability to record and play back voices. This guy has quite a nice weight to it, and the sophisticated wooden finish complements the tech inside really quite nicely. Having said that, it's a little bit confusing that the speaker is essentially on the back of the speaker, so if it's right up against a wall it will sound a little bit muffled, but most of the time you're actually getting loud, bassy sound. So then by the company Marsboy, we've got a rather handy motion sensing LED. To me it kind of seemed a little bit like a pointless accessory, but when you start using it, it becomes irreplaceable. To use, you simply peel off the 3M tape, and then you can stick it onto just about any surface, and it's got a built-in magnet inside of it. The minute it detects movement, which it can do in about a 3-meter range, it instantly lights up all 10 LEDs, so it's quite bright, but also it turns off within 15 seconds, so pretty efficient. So then we have a case which claims to be the perfect solution for iPhone users, which is a big claim I know. And it's pricey too. At $85 for the super early bird package, it's a lot for a case, but wait till you see what it can do. Whilst in terms of its form, it's pretty slim and light, they've managed to pack in a 1700 mAh capacity battery, which can get your iPhone 7 from absolutely naught to about 70% charge. On top of that, the base model has 64 gigs of internal storage, with extra layer of security, so every time you're transferring files between the devices, you can use Touch ID to secure it. It does have a leather back accent, but to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the design. Now the next one is an absolute essential for anyone moving to the new USB Type-C standard. With just one connection into a USB Type-C laptop, you're given access to an HDMI, 3 USB 3.0s, SD card, micro SD card, and another USB Type-C socket. Next up we have quite an unusual one by company Avantech. It's a laptop cooler, but instead of being a sort of pad you can place your laptop on, it connects to the side. It acts like a CPU heatsink and essentially has one giant fan inside which just sucks out all the hot air. It's got an automatic mode where it can detect the temperature of your laptop and then adjust accordingly, or you can set it manually up to 3,800 rotations a minute. It's fast. Whilst it can get a little bit noisy at times, it's very efficient at actually keeping your laptop cool. So guys, there we have it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I tried to find pieces of tech that were as good value as possible. And if you did, be sure to whack that subscribe button. It was so cold outside earlier, I literally felt like my fingers were about to drop off. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm Mr. Who's the Boss, and I'm signing out.